My grandfather, he is, he is disciple of Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. In this regard, most of the time, and most of the devotees, they used to come and visit him. While while Vaishnavas are coming to home, so my grandfather used to engage all of us to serve Vaishnava according to our capacity. So that time we had no actual running water in home, only pond. And my service was to carry the water, put in the one small actually reservoir, put it there, and from there is some tap. They can use that water filling. And if there is public program, so day of public program or day before public program, he used to give me a rickshaw. Rickshaw means wooden flat cycle rickshaw. Manual procedure. How you are cycling, same cycle rickshaw. They put the loudspeaker and microphone. Ananda Samvad means actually blissful news. Because that day, that time, that place, that Vaishnava was coming. I am inviting all of them, all the villagers. Not only one village, 25 villages surrounding. Maybe end of the day, 1,000 people, 1,500 people show up to the program. And that make Vaishnava happy. So they are bestowing their blessings to me. And in that way, I used to help all the preaching program. Although my age was too young. But anyway, because of the news, people are coming. And when so many people surrounding program, naturally Vaishnava become happy. In that way, I used to get blessings, I used to engage. Then eventually, I left home.
So in 1978, you asked him, which was, why did you become attracted to him? Because there were so many Vaishnavas that you knew already.
Well, because first of all, we have to know Guru should be like-minded, right? In my mind, what type of Guru I was searching for, he is that it was fitting for him. Therefore, I approached him for initiation. But that period of time, he was not that much interested to become initiating Guru. And he has no centers. He used to stay at Bhakti Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj temple. So he says that actually you have wrong choice. Why? Because I don't have any temple, and top of that, if you take initiation from me, you will suffer whole life. Why? Because I am a poor Brahmin sannyasis. So I don't have any branch, any temples branch. If you take initiation from me, you may not travel. You may not travel anymore. You have no place to stay. Better you can take shelter of that spiritual master who has so many branches. In that way, he was trying to make a tricks with me. Means he testing my faith of my approach. In that way, he was just ignoring. Finally, he says, first of all, you have to get one degree, university degree, then I will think about your initiation. So when I got degree, just in 1 week, he came to our home and approached me. Okay, today I will give initiation.
The date?
It was 21st January 1986.
Putra Ekadasi.
Putra Ekadasi.
Okay. And at the same time, like your family in Purva Ashram, I think that some people of your family also get initiation. How many were there? How it happened?
Everybody. No, actually, in 1981, 1980, that time he started to give initiation. Only householder. That time my parents, my uncle, aunties, everybody initiated by him.
The same day or in different?
No, before.
Okay. How does the Gopinatha Gaudiya Math begin? Because as you told us, you didn't have places, so it seems that like
there's a big history because Gopinath Gaudiya Math practically started 50 years ago, almost 50 years ago. But it was not in Mayapur. It was not like a temple, a village temple. It was in Medinipur. Medinipur means one district in West Bengal. Gurudev told by villagers, this is your temple. This is Jagannath Ashram. This temple name is Jagannath Ashram. And if you look before the 1958, one more temple, this king of Burdwan district, one king, he gave one temple in Kalna. At Kalna, there is temple Ananta Vasudev temple. It was also king gave to Gurudev. And 1958 he took the temple, and after that temple takeover by Gurudev, His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, whenever he invite Gurudev to attend any program, any of his program, means Chaitanya Gaudiya Math program, he used to address to my Gurudev, to the Acharya of Sri Gopinath Gaudiya Math, to the Acharya of Sri Gopinath Gaudiya Math, His Holiness Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. In this way he used to write him letter. So this Gopinath Gaudiya Math, this name chosen by Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, you can see in that way. Question is why? Because since the childhood period, my spiritual masters, he has spontaneous love for Radha Gopinath. When Gaudiya Math temple, one certain period of time was in chaos. Chaos means, this. There is a problem. There is a problem between purity, sanctity. So Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj left. Our Gurudev also left. So then all the God brother, they become group wise. They used to preach like Bhakti Hridaya Bono Goswami Maharaj, our Gurudev, and Krishna Das, Akinchan Krishna Das Maharaj. They three are together. Three are together. Bhakti Hridaya Bono Goswami Maharaj and my Gurudev, they hire one room in Calcutta city. The place name is Taliganj. So anyway, during the period while they were staying together in a room at Taliganj in Calcutta. So once in early morning, one widow knocked the door. Then she asked, my Gurudev was actually Brahmachari name. That time he was not sannyasi. My Gurudev was not sannyasi. He was actually Brahmachari. Name is Pranavananda Das Brahmachari. So she asked this, is there actually Pranavananda Brahmachari here? Is Pranavananda Brahmachari here? Then who opened the door? It was Pranavananda Brahmachari, my spiritual master. Then she explained that you have to accept these deities, Radha Krishna. Then she explained the story. What was fact? It was fact that Radha Krishna's deities she purchased from a mela, means fair, and she kept it in her room as not as a deity, just like a show. The showcase, just keeping for decoration of room. But last night I saw a dream. These deities order me. If you really want to save your entire family member, you have to give. You have to offer me to Pranavananda Das Brahmachari. He is staying at that address, Calcutta. So deity explained that widow address of Calcutta, name of my Gurudev. Therefore she came early morning and she handed over the deities. As soon as he got the deities, immediately he was crying and he says, this is my Radha Gopinath. In that way, this Radha Gopinath, it was a spontaneous love from his childhood for Radha Gopinath deities. And his godbrothers, all of them know. Therefore, Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj put the name Gopinath Gaudiya Math. This way appeared. In 1958, Bhaktivedanta Madhava Goswami Maharaj, by later, he put the name. And 50 years ago, this Mednipur, it's not about Radha Gopinath temple, but They say local people say Jagannath Ashram, but it is conducted by us. In that way, it was started long time. But officially, Gopinath Gaudiya Math started. It was 1987. We purchased land in Mayapur. In 1989, we make 2 rooms, only 2 rooms, one for Gurudeva's deities, one for Gurudev. That way started our Gopinath Gaudiya Math in Mayapur, officially.
He asked you to, in a moment, to go to live with him, but I think you were working with your grandfather, but you didn't tell him that you were working. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Listen, actually, he was more than 90 years old at that time. And badly he need one sincere person to look after his health, look after his needs in every aspect. So he just asked me that what you are doing. I just explained that I am doing nothing, simply wasting my time. In that sense, because Krishna's service is a real engagement. Whatever mundane business, this is all temporary. In that sense, I say, I am not engaged with any services. Then he says, I need that one person, sincere person. If you come to me and look after me, I need 24 hours one person to look after me because I am due to my old age. Naturally, inside I have some greediness to render the service, and also inside my feeling was, if I come here emotionally, who will give me my needs? If I become sick, who will give me medicine? If I need clothes, who will give me cloth? I need one place to stay, where I will sleep. All those things come to my mind. It was only 2 rooms. Anyway, I approached to my grandfather this proposal of Gurudev. And he says, this life you have to forget money. Just think about Guru Seva. Then your life can be success. Just as soon as he said, then I said, okay. I got some strength to my heart. Okay, I can perform it. When I came to temple, this is true, I don't have any room to sleep. I used to sleep on veranda, winter, rainy season, monsoon, autumn, summer. That time our temple have no boundary wall, so dogs also coming to sleep with us. Rainy season time. Dogs need to get some shade. So there's our open veranda. They used to come and sleep with us. And gradually 1995, one devotee, his name is Gopinath Prabhu. Now he is Babaji, Gopinath Das Babaji Maharaj. He arranged one small room for me. beside our Guru Maharaj's room. He made a small room for me. This is the first time in temple, since I am in temple, I got a room. Before everything was baranda. 5-6 years.
Which were your routine? You and he living there, which were the activities during the day, like the schedule? Prashada,
During
Iftar?
my
Yes, when you began with him, when you went to live with him.
well, this is his routine is unbelievable routine. Why? Because he used to get up. That no matter when he went to bed, anyhow he used to get up 3 o'clock. If he went to bed 12 night, still he get up 3 o'clock. 3 to 7, attentively chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then he used to go for his body care. Then he sit for Gayatri. His Gayatri needs 1 hour 45 minutes. Chanting Gayatri, 1 hour 45 minutes. Then he used to do puja. Daily puja means he has Saligram, he has Giriraj. He used to do every day by his own hand puja. I used to prepare actually tulsi leaf properly, flower, sandalwood paste, whatever requirement for puja. I arrange everything, used to do puja. So in that way it goes until 11. And 11 o'clock used to take some bell juice. Bell means one type of fruits which keeping our intestine clean, cleansing our intestine. That bell juice, bell fruits juice. I think this fruits is not available here. Only India available. In India called, Bengali called bell, Hindi called seafall. English I don't know. Maybe English that fruits should not exist. So anyway, the bell juice. Then he used around 12:30 to 1 o'clock. He used to take lunch. That his prasadam always sweet, sweet dal, sweet sabji, sweet chutney. Mostly he like apple and date chutney. An apple and date, khajur. That chutney he used to like. And then sweet rice, everything sweet stuff. And then after taking prasad, lunch prasad, he used to go to take rest. 3 to 3:30 he used to get up. 1 cup of water, drink. Then he used to chant again. Then if someone come in between period until 6 o'clock, then he is giving Harikatha there. After 6 he used to go for his body care again, changing dress, little halfway, taking bath, changing dress, chanting Gayatri, then again writing or reading, or if there is devotee then speaking. The night around 9 to 9:30, take dinner, then again he is writing, and according to, he used to go to bed according to his service. Service means he used to be editor, editorial department. If you engage him, then he is to finish Even sometimes he is not sleeping whole night. He was such a attentive manner writing that Mangalarti bell, when I say, Gurudev, you're not sleeping. Oh, Mangalarti now, what to do? As I need 5 minutes. Finish that. In that way, such attentive manner. His attention is like an example for us.
So that Srila Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, he used to say that he's like an alive encyclopedia, that maybe dictionary can make mistakes, but not.
Because he was such a good editor. Punctuation, spelling, sentence, combination, everything he used to do very nicely. Therefore, not only Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, most of the devotees who had little bit education in language, all they used to say like that. Although he was not actually language student, he was chemistry student, chemist. He got degree, bachelor degree on chemist from Calcutta University. But by the grace of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta, his writing was very nice, very attractive. Means if you are highly educated in Bengali language, then you can understand his language. Such a nice way he used to write.
Can you speak about in 1919 you were preparing his Vyasa Puja, and I think you tried or you made the first magazine called Bhagavata Dharma.
Bhagavad Dharma.
How was all that procedure and your experience in
Listen, that day it was my first year to arrange such Vyasa Puja massive manner. So that time I had no such experience to publish books. I simply had desire to publish. In 7 days, I collect all the articles from different devotees, and I push my friend who was from ISKCON BBT. Please publish it. I will pay you later. All the expenses I will pay you later. So he just quickly manner, he composed with his employee. Then we check. I check everything. I had no experience about editing. Naturally, so many mistakes are taking place. So books are very nice, thick. And first colorful magazine I print. I gave it to Gurudev. Then he says, Bhule Paripurna, full of mistakes. Then I feel, I lost my enthusiasm. But anyway, next year I engage one more person because I did mistake. This is not my subject. I did. But anyway, that magazine, it was not that much mistakes. But still mistakes are there. So anyway, next year the same thing happened. To whom I engaged, he made same mistake. So anyway, so what to do? Then eventually we set up one team, publication team. But you know, this enthusiasm to render some service, that makes you quality to reach your destiny. We need enthusiasm. We should not just always feeling I am not qualified, I am not qualified. Need enthusiasm, then Lord, by the grace of Lord, you become, one day you can be qualified to render the service. This is my experience.
It seems that Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta also spoke about his, for example, in this case, in his Van Grace, Srila Bhakti Brahmapuri Goswami Maharaj qualities, editing and writing, it gave him some titles.
Yeah, this is Pratna Vidyalankar. Vidyalankar means ornament of education. Because he used to write all ornamental word, Bengali, Sanskrit, ornamental word. He used to write in his writing. Therefore, Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave him the title Pratna Vidyalankar, Pranavananda Das, Brahmachari.
Can you tell us about the 1919, since that were like a big meeting?
1990.
19, yes, and something peculiar happened that I think the topic was like the Sankirtan is definitely way to deliver the living entities in Kali Yuga, and he was...
What? Sankirtan?
Harinam Sankirtan is the definitely way to deliver living entities in Kali Yuga. There was a meeting in which he was and a lot of different Vaishnavas on the stage, and it seems that I don't know if you know that he was talking until 11.
Oh, this is actually.
I
This is
don't know.
yeah.
Can you
This
tell
is
us?
actually
Come on.
Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. They are Calcutta. No? It was an annual festival. And the annual festival on Sunday they used to do Nagar Sankirtan. 5 days annual festival. In the 5 days they are keeping always one day is Sunday. The Sunday they are manifesting Sankirtan, Nagar Sankirtan. Every annual festival. So at that day they are keeping the subject contents. The subject matter was the ultimate way to deliver living entities. Each Hare Krishna Mahamad Sankirtan, such type of Sankirtan. Kalau Sankirtana Paramopaya, such type of. In this iron age, ultimate way to deliver people is Nam Sankirtan. This is the subject. So out of the respect, because at that time he was the senior most amongst the all Gaudiya mission, entire Gaudiya community, he is the senior most. So that day who supposed to preside the function, he was Calcutta High Court judge. He is not coming. So out of the respect, Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj choose our Gurudev to preside. But on behalf of my Gurudev, Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Maharaj, actually presiding this entire function. So what I'm telling you, out of respect, so Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj gave him to speak first about the topics. Because of senior, he never mentioned in time. So he was speaking. 8 p.m. he started to speak. On 11:30, then Bhakti Tirtha Goswami Maharaj calling me, showing me the watch, and his Gurudev sitting beside him. I say, Maharaj, you are sitting beside him, you can knock him. 11:30. Tirtha Goswami Maharaj said, means I can do, you do. What to do, Vaishnava's order. I just took the toe of Gurudev and shaking that, showing its time. Then he says, Mancha Kalpatarupasta, because I am too old. I lost my senses. Really, actually, when he used to speak Harinam, Harikatha, it looks like he is in that pastime. He is inside the pastimes. He forget the time. He forget. Sometimes he is crying. Sometimes he is laughing. Such alive Harikatha. Not like us. This orator to speak in the stage, and then he used to speak like he is in these pastimes, engaging himself. Therefore, sometimes he lost his time, lost his knowledge of time, knowledge of atmosphere.
In the same year, in 1990, also something happened with the government of Odisha. I think they didn't allow the Basim Hadev to sweep the street in which Jagannatha had to go through.
1990, the Rath Yatra festival. Yeah, the king of Odisha told by Odisha government that there is no need you come to sweep the floor, sweep the chariot, they stop. So that day, when they actually make the law, after that it was Ekadashi. After Ekadashi, then Amavasya, then Ditya. That the Ditya means second day of lunar cycle. Means waxing moon cycle. Second day waxing moon cycle. This is the chariot festival day. Before the Ekadashi, heavy rain, extremely, cats and dog rain. Cats and dog rain means, it's huge. So all of a sudden, the top of the dome of Jagannath temple, one piece of, one beat, from